Once partnerships have been created, either manually or automatically, the process flow requires either one or two different emails to be sent, depending on the choices you've made when setting up your matching flow on the Matching tab in Scheme Settings. If your matching flow says that once partnerships are created, they're set to provisional, then the first email that needs to be sent out is the provisional email. This will offer the proposed partnership to the mentee, the mentor, or both, again, depending on your choices in Matching Flow. In Matching Flow, you can also choose to send the provisional emails manually or automatically. If you chose automatically, then you don't need to do anything. Sumac will do it for you. If you chose manually, then there are several ways you can do this. The first way is to send emails one at a time from partnership profiles. Go to the Partnerships data screen by clicking Partnerships on the left-hand menu. Set pagination in the lower left-hand corner to All. Now filter the records to show provisional partnerships only, and then filter the email column by Not Sent. You can now see all the partnerships that need the provisional email sent. Click the View button at the right-hand side of a partnership record to view the partnership profile. Click the Send Provisional Email button, and the provisional email will display on the screen, allowing you to review it and amend it before hitting the Send button. Once sent, the provisional email status will be updated in the partnership profile, and there's now an option to resend if necessary. Back in the Partnerships data screen, you can also select an individual partnership using the tick box, and then click the Send Provisional Email button in the upper right corner. You can manually send the provisional email to multiple or all relevant partnerships by selecting more than one partnership or using the All button at the top of the tick box column, and then using the Send Provisional Email button in the upper right corner. The email will now be displayed and can be reviewed and amended if necessary before sending. Click the Send button and the provisional emails will be sent, and the email status will be updated in the partnership profiles and in the data screen. If you chose All in the tick box column, make sure you still have pagination set to All as well, or you'll only send the emails to the partnerships displayed on the page. The provisional match email contains a link for members to accept or decline the proposed partnership, and partnership status will automatically be updated as appropriate depending on their response. Where a provisional partnership has been accepted, it's then necessary to send the confirmation email to both partners. In your matching flow settings on the Matching tab, you can also choose to send the confirmation email manually or automatically. If you chose manually, then the process flow is exactly the same as for the provisional email. You can send individually or in bulk process from the members data screen, or one at a time from partnership profiles. If you're sending from the Partnerships data screen, filter the records to show live partnerships where the email is not sent. Then select Records and hit the Send Confirmation Email button. If you're sending from the partnership profile, just click the Send Confirmation Email button, and again you'll have the opportunity to review and amend the email before it's sent. If your matching flow says that once partnerships are created, status is set to live, then the provisional email is not required and the process flow skips straight to the confirmation email. In this case, the process for sending the confirmation email is exactly the same as for accepted provisional partnerships, as already covered. That covers manual sending of partnership emails. Automatic sending will only happen when you've selected automatically in the relevant sections of the matching flow on the Matching tab in Scheme Settings. Where these are selected, then no action is required. Sumac will send the email without any further intervention. One final point is to make sure that the partnership email templates have been reviewed and updated as required before you start creating partnerships. This can be done in the Emails tab in Scheme Settings, and it is covered in the Getting Started playlist.